People don't want to forgive each other. Why? Because of al-hawa, because of the arrogance. I'm not going to start. Let the other person start. It's not me. So if I start, he's going to think I'm weak. And if, I'm not going to let them think that I'm weak. Because I'm not weak. I'm very strong. Al-Izzah, yeah. And so this is the hawa. Let's look into the shara. The sharia. What does the sharia say? The Prophet ﷺ say, يُعْرِضُ هَذَا وَيُعْرِضُ هَذَا. This one turns away and that one turns away. They're brothers in the masjid. This one looks away, the other one looks away. وَخَيْرَهُمَا. The best of them is الَّذِي يَبْدَأُ بِالسَّلَامِ. The best in the two is the one who starts. But your hawa tell you no. The weakest is the one who starts with salam. See how difficult it is to follow your hawa, to crush this nafs? But your nafs will always keep pushing you away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You need to humiliate this nafs. Bring it down. Don't let it, subhanallah, control you. Don't let it decide where to go, right or left. Don't let it drive and you just a follower. Like you drive. Drive based on what? Based on al-haq. Talk to yourself. Umar ibn Khattab used to do this. One day Umar ibn Khattab, he came in the minbar. People are sitting. He just stepped in the minbar and he said, I want to tell you something. People said, like, what's going on here? And he said, I used to work as a shepherd for a family in Mecca, and they used to give me some, very small amount of money. And he came out from the minbar. People were like, so someone came to him and he said, oh, Amir al-Mu'mineen, you just belittled yourself. These are things many people didn't know. He said, yes, because I was with myself, أعجبتني نفسي. I really found myself like, I loved myself, I praised myself. I saw myself really big in my eyes. So I wanted to humiliate it. فأردت أن أذلها. I wanted to bring it down. Remember who you are. This is what I wanted to do to myself. This is Umar ibn Khattab. And today, my brothers, we have a big problem, disease. A lot of young people, subhanAllah, may Allah save us all, they're falling into and is pushing this hawa and arrogance. The music. Not the music, just the instrument, halal, haram. The music culture, the whole culture. What does music today teach youngsters, brothers and sisters? One of the biggest things that music teaches them, Ana. No one is like me. I'm number one. I'm Superman. I'm this. Praising oneself to a very, very extreme. They walk on the street, subhanallah, arrogant. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, وَلَا تَمْشِ فِي الْأَرْضِ مَرَحًا. Don't walk on the street with arrogance. إِنَّكَ لَن تَخْرِقَ الْأَرْضِ وَلَن تَبْلِغَ الْجِبَالَ طُولًا. You are not going to, split the earth or go as high as the mountain. Nothing. Eventually, we are nothing. So the music culture is a problem. And today, youngsters, they don't just listen to the music and that's it. They take so much. They copy in the way they look. They copy, the hairstyle. They copy the way they walk. They copy how they view women. SubhanAllah, the way they speak about women is disgusting. And who are these women that you speak about like that? Your mother, your sister, how can you speak like that about women? Where do you get that from? Arrogance. And then also beautifying the haram, things that were mentioned. Making drugs, not a bad thing. It's a good sign. It's a sign of manhood. It's a sign that you're tough, you're big, you're this and that. And maybe making the one who doesn't use drugs embarrassed. You're nothing. You're weak. You're just a little boy. You don't know anything. You haven't tried drugs. That's what happens in the schools. And kids, they get embarrassed because they're not doing the haram. Because that's a sign of good. Upside down. The haram becomes not just halal, it becomes so beautified. And you get embarrassed because you're not following.